That loyal companion sleeping at your feet is harboring a secret. Beneath that adorable exterior lurks the spirit of a wolf, waiting to howl at the moon. Your dog might enjoy designer sweaters and gourmet treats, but the ancient call of the wild still echoes in their DNA. The creature that begs for table scraps and chases tennis balls carries the legacy of apex predators in every cell. That furry friend who gets scared during thunderstorms is, genetically speaking, barely distinguishable from the wolves that prowl through our darkest fairy tales. The connection begins in their very bones. Dogs and wolves share the same scientific family, Canidae, making them more than distant relatives. They're so closely related that scientists once believed dogs evolved from gray wolves, though recent studies suggest both evolved from a common, now extinct ancestor. This isn't just academic trivia. It explains why your Labrador Retriever and a timber wolf share so many behaviors that have persisted through thousands of years of domestication. Consider how your dog greets other dogs at the park, the careful approach, the sniffing ritual, the subtle body language that signals friend or foe. These aren't random behaviors but ancient wolf protocols for establishing rank and relationship. When your dog meets a new person and seems to instantly judge their character, they're employing the same assessment skills wolves use when encountering strangers near their territory. Pack mentality remains one of the most striking similarities. Wolves live in highly organized family units with clear leadership and defined roles. Your household? Not so different. Your dog views your family as their pack, with hierarchies they carefully observe and respect. That's why they look to you, their perceived pack leader, for permission and guidance. When your dog follows you from room to room, they're not being clingy. They're exhibiting the same pack cohesion that keeps wolf groups together in the wilderness. Those expressive eyes watching your every move communicate in a language developed long before domestication. Both wolves and dogs use an elaborate system of facial expressions, ear positions, and tail movements to convey complex messages. A wolf's piercing howl serves the same communication purpose as your dog's bark, though admittedly your neighbors probably prefer the latter at 3 a.m. Even the way they play reveals their shared heritage. Watch a puppy play bow before charging at another dog, front legs lowered, rear end high, tail wagging. This universal canine invitation to play is identical to how wolf pups initiate roughhousing. The mock fights, chasing games, and playful nips are more than fun. They're rehearsals for survival skills wolves need in the wild, preserved in your dog's play even when survival isn't at stake. That strange, circling ritual your dog performs before lying down? Wolves do exactly the same thing to flatten grass or snow into a comfortable resting spot. The tendency to dig and scratch at blankets or carpets before settling in. Another wolf behavior designed to create the perfect den temperature by displacing warm or cool earth. Even that adorable head tilt when you speak to them originated as a wolf's method for better localizing the source of interesting sounds, crucial for hunting and avoiding danger. The similarities extend to hunting behaviors, though your dog's prey might be squeaky toys rather than deer. When your dog points at something interesting, they're displaying modified predatory behavior, freezing before the pounce, just as wolves do when stalking prey. That intense focus your dog shows when tracking a scent on your daily walk mirrors exactly how wolves follow prey for miles through forest and field. Have you noticed how your dog sometimes eats frantically, as though someone might steal their food? Wolves eat this way because, in the wild, a meal might need to be consumed quickly before competitors arrive. Your pampered pooch has never missed a meal, yet this ancestral memory persists. The tendency to hide toys or bones by burying them in couch cushions? That's your dog's inner wolf storing food for leaner times. Territorial instincts run deep in both species. A wolf pack fiercely defends its territory against intruders, marking boundaries with scent. Your dog's insistence on marking every tree during walks serves the same purpose. They're not just relieving themselves, but leaving messages for other dogs. This area belongs to me. The barking when someone approaches your home? Your dog announcing to potential intruders that this territory is claimed and protected. Sleeping habits reveal another connection. Both wolves and dogs are naturally crepuscular, most active at dawn and dusk. If your dog seems especially energetic during these times, they're following an ancestral rhythm optimized for hunting when prey is most active. Both also sleep in similar curled positions, nose to tail, conserving body heat just as wolves do in cold wilderness dens. Parenting behaviors show remarkable parallels as well. A mother wolf is fiercely protective of her pups, just as a mother dog guards her puppies. Both teach their young critical skills through demonstration and gentle correction. The difference? Wolf pups must learn to hunt and survive, while your dog's puppies might only need to master the mysteries of the doggy door. Even their sensory experiences connect them. A wolf's powerful nose can detect scents from over a mile away. Your dog's sense of smell, while not quite as acute, still operates at a level humans can barely comprehend. This explains why your dog seems obsessed with sniffing everything during walks. They're reading a complex newspaper of scents, gathering intelligence about every creature that passed by. Their distinctive vocalizations highlight both similarities and differences. Wolves are famous for their haunting howls, which can travel for miles through forest and mountain. Many dogs retain this ability, especially northern breeds like huskies and malamutes. That mournful howl your dog occasionally releases when a siren passes? It's an echo from their wild ancestry, a primal response to sounds that resemble the pack's call. Physical resemblances persist despite centuries of selective breeding. The sharp teeth, padded paws, and swiveling ears are nearly identical in structure, though varying in size. Even the most distinctive-looking dog breeds, from tiny Chihuahuas to massive Mastiffs, share the same basic wolf anatomy, modified through human selection rather than natural adaptation. Dietary needs reflect their shared carnivorous design. Though dogs have evolved to digest some plant matter, something your salad-stealing pet demonstrates regularly, both wolves and dogs thrive on protein-rich diets. Their digestive systems, from teeth to intestines, are optimized for meat consumption. That's why your dog gets that wild-eyed, intensely focused look when you're cooking bacon. Their inner wolf recognizes the call of protein. The key difference, of course, is their relationship with humans. Wolves maintain a cautious distance, seeing us as potential threats or competitors. Dogs, through thousands of years of coevolution, have developed a unique ability to read and respond to human emotions, gestures, and intentions. They understand pointing, follow our gaze, and interpret our facial expressions in ways even our closest primate relatives cannot. Next time your dog chases a squirrel with single-minded determination or howls along with a passing ambulance, remember, you're witnessing behaviors shaped by ancient wilderness survival. That goofy creature who sleeps on your couch carries the legacy of one of nature's most successful predators. Despite generations of selective breeding and domestication, your dog remains at heart a wolf in disguise, one that has simply chosen to make peace with humans rather than retreat from them. The wild has never truly left them. It's there in every alert ear, every tracking instinct, every protective growl. Your dog isn't just a pet. It's a remarkable bridge between our civilized world and the untamed wilderness that once surrounded us. And perhaps that's why we love them so deeply. They remind us of a connection to nature we've nearly forgotten, but somehow still need. If you enjoyed, then watch our next video shown on screen.